parents and having a student who maybe struggles and being an encourager, a catalyst of them, because I know we can get in our minds, especially students who maybe have been to the public school and now they're home. We see a lot of that now. And they were told by so many teachers, educators, well, you just got to focus on the stuff that you're not good at. And so just to come around, what advice do you have for parents on how to maybe be that encourager, that motivator, that, you know what, just because somebody told you, that doesn't mean that you can't try?
Yeah, I really like that. I think, first of all, just knowing that when you do a foreign language, you're also helping your child improve their English as well. You're helping their math skills improve, because the same part of your brain that does foreign language also does math. You're helping your child become more focused, make more logical decisions, right? It's a good thing overall. And how our program is set up, it's like you have these phrases that you use naturally, like, are you hungry? I'm hungry. Put your food or put your plate in the sink or on the counter in the dishwasher, right? Things you really use. And so you have this opportunity, because these benefits, they don't come from just studying a language. They come from actually using a language and being bilingual.
Right.
And so when you use these things and you do them, you have the opportunity to have those benefits. But then it's just like, I love that you said your son has dyslexia, because we have a team member who has dyslexia, a strong team member that we just like absolutely love. And for her, I mean, a lot of people ask her, like, how can a child who's like has dyslexia do this? And it's because you start with talking, then absolutely, right?
Right.
You can do it.
Exactly.
And so I think just really playing to your child's strengths instead of focusing on the things that people were like, oh, you're not good at, because that was kind of like a lot of things for her that she was told she couldn't do things. Even in like school, I go, what did you do when they asked you to read? She goes, I would count before it got to my turn and I would go to the bathroom and miss it. Like she had her way around it. And so, but she is one of our, just an amazing employee. Like, I just love her. And it's because we like focus on her strengths as well. And it's the same thing with foreign language. Like, even though your child, maybe they're struggling with reading or writing, the foundational layer of a foreign language is listening and talking. And so if that's something that they can do, then foreign language is really great. And so you just want to focus really small, like just make a small focus, like, okay, today we're just going to start whining, I'm hungry, in Spanish, because we already whine it anyways in this app. Right? And then, like, you as the parent, if your child's resistant or they're worried about things, what's so beautiful about our program is you're doing it too. So they're watching the mom who's like, I could never teach a language. And by the way, I'm always like, girl, you taught your kids to speaking. Like, you did this once, you got it. But like, they'll see you doing something that you don't think you can do and do that. And they're going to take that memory with them too. Like, my mom didn't know how to do this and she tried and she did this with us. And like, what an example for them to have when they leave the home as well. And so as you're pursuing this, we really like to make things light and make them fun. And we don't have this like rigorous pace. And so for if there's a special need in your home, then that's amazing, because now you can go slower and you can take the time to have fun with things. And that's wonderful. So, and also just like not being so focused on results and perfection right away. It's so important to know, for a foreign language, it will take you a couple of weeks to a couple of months to hear all the sounds being said. So if you're doing a program that has a microphone and they're like rating you from the start and you can't move forward.
Oh, that's so frustrating.
Scientifically, it's impossible to sound good yet. Like you couldn't, because you can't hear the sounds.
Right.
So for us, we have this rule. It's called the adorable baby rule, that you would never say something to, you only say things to people if you'd say it to an adorable baby. So like, a baby, if they're like, wah, wah, you wouldn't be like, it's water. Like, you don't know what you're saying. You never do that to a baby. You'd be like, oh, you want some water, right? You'd like model it back. And so in our app, it has all the native speaker audio. So you can hear it again and again without anybody rolling your eyes, being like, did you not sleep? Why can't you remember things?
Can't you do this?
You can just hear it again. And like throughout the day, just like hitting play, saying it. and then putting yourself in a situation to practice it, and then just starting to add it to your life, because our goal is that you use the language. And so soon you'll, like, after, you know, a week, you have a couple phrases layered in. After a month, you have a lot of phrases layered in. And after a year, it's like a regular, you know, it's a regular part of your day. So every day you're going deeper and deeper, and you're keeping things light, and you're being encouraging, how you would with a baby. And so it feels fun. It doesn't feel like this hard foreign language work. It's just, you're just doing it like you naturally.
Right. It's just part of